what
Actually,
do you want to talk?
this
Oh,
is my girlfriend Scarlett. She's
hello.
in a very cold place right now. By the way, I just heard something that I didn't even know. Flaminio was telling me today that his part that is like not far from you get hit by tornado all the time,
Hmm.
and you never. So it's like it dies. It doesn't
Well,
come all
yeah,
the way there.
yeah, because I'm at a quite a bit of a higher elevation than he is, so kind of in the mountains up here. So we're pretty
So
safe
that's
from
why. And
tornadoes.
they say like even the insurer stop insuring this stuff because every time it crashed. It's crazy.
Hmm.
Can you imagine? Live like that.
Crazy.
Tough, tough, tough. So today you look like a little bit like olive oil.
Yeah, I don't know why. For whatever reason, today with my hair like this, people keep telling me that I look like Shelley Duvall. I do get that sometimes.
You put that ponytail up here like Olivia olive oil has in the
Hmm.
movie. And I heard you have a big table today. That was crazy, yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
When everybody want to eat at the same time, it's so difficult to fit 25 people.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
Yeah.
I know. Today it was kind of better than yesterday. Yesterday was so windy, Las Vegas Bay. I mean, I got woken by the wind hitting the thing so fast. Crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. What else? Oh, well, because your week started today, no, yesterday. Yesterday we were open. Today it's open too.
Hmm.
So you finished Saturday.
Hmm.
Um, and I want to tell you something about the lizard. We got a new pet, a big lizard, and I thought I was feeding her very well, right? And then she threw up everything I feed her. Like what the fuck? What? And now she's so skinny, look like a snake. And when I try to feed her, she start to like um she. If you read in the comment there from yesterday, no, that new comment. Okay, hi.
No, she says, "Hi, I am Raven. My dad has stage 4 cancer. I just want you to say happy birthday because everyone in my family is done except for people that live in their own home. Happy birthday. Thank you."
Happy birthday. And
And we're
today is
praying for your dad.
a very important day for prayers. So I will put your father into my prayer too. I went to church,
Hmm.
and was actually nice when you go around and you see
What
all
is
this.
what's the holiday today for people that don't know that could be
Is
watching?
Ash Wednesday, which is start Lent. So you start to taking care of more spiritual beliefs. This time for 40 days until Easter, you start to provide more prayer, more connection to God, more fasting, less distraction, and is a moment that people are more connected.
It
Oh my god!
is.
Let me block this guy.
Yeah,
Block
Lent's
this
a
guy.
beautiful time. It's just getting you ready for Easter. So it's nice. It's nice. So some of you may have seen people walking around with some black ash on their forehead that looks like a cross. That happens at the end of the Ash Wednesday service at Catholic Church. I don't know, maybe some Orthodox churches do it as well. I'm not sure. Maybe someone in the comments can let me know.
Just
Um,
There's
and
people
the
should know that the ash come from the palms of last year.
Yes, and those they're not just like ashes from fireplace. They're like Marco said, ashes from the palm branches from Palm Sunday for the previous year. For those of you who don't know what Palm Sunday is celebrating when Jesus was welcomed into the city of Jerusalem, and they were waving the palm fronds at him like he was a king. This is
No,
not a pre-recorded video. No.
see, good. So yeah, plus today is Ash Wednesday, so which not to confuse with hashtag Wednesday is not today. Um, what else? So we went. I went to an 12 o'clock church. It was so busy. The priest was actually impressed by it, and was
Mm-hmm.
like, "I don't expect all these people." It just
Mm-hmm.
they and they were like, "I like it. I like it. Good
Yeah, there
community,
was
good people.
it was busy at Lone Ellensburg too. Yeah, some of us are busy working. Well, actually, we're also busy working, but the nice thing about the Ash Wednesday service is that they have them all through the morning and afternoon into
And
the
night
evening,
too.
so that you nobody has an excuse, even if you're busy working. A lot of people don't know that though. They do have them all throughout. That's also the nice thing about Catholic Church is that they have services every day of the week, not just Sunday.
Yeah, it's not a hostile negotiation, no. She's actually Scarlett, an amazing girl from Lynchburg that has red hair and a twin sister that is exactly like her. Also, she's very knowledgeable about the Bible. Do you imagine
Really.
if you
I'm
can
not really.
if you read the Bible more or less than 5 times?
Um, I don't know how to answer that question because I would not say I've read the Bible in its entirety 5 times. There are definitely some books that I don't pay as much attention to as I should have,
Like Numbers.
like Numbers, yeah, like that
That's
kind
so
of
tough
thing,
one.
like Leviticus, like I definitely don't. So I've read it a few times, I'd say, but I have met people in my life that are actual Bible experts, and so that's why I'm so hesitant to ever call myself anything close to that because they can like say the verses like that. It's
I know,
crazy.
crazy. And they say Paul 3:5. It's like crazy how good they are. And, you know, I can tell you in the beginning, which is the last word of the Old Testament, and uh, I do, I'm not done with the New Testament yet, so
With
I
the
will
Old
tell you
Testament.
more.
Yeah.
No, Old Testament, I'm almost there.
Yeah, you are almost there. You've been listening to it audio.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those of you who didn't know, like everybody on their phone has the Bible app, and the Bible app comes with a audio button that you can play and listen to it like audiobook in your car. So that's a good way to get your Bible time in, especially during Lent if you don't have time to sit down and read it.
And when you drive, there is no really excuse. What do you want to hear?
Yeah.
50 cents singing
Yeah.
or,
Or the same song you've heard a million times before, you could learn
yeah,
something new.
well,
I know it's tempting though. I always want to hear it. I can listen to the same song a million times, but it's much better to do things like that. Listen to audiobook, listen to the Bible podcast.
I know the only time I cannot hear is in the shower when I put my playlist, which is like my favorite 5 songs over and over. One of which
Yeah.
is My Way, and one is.
Yeah, Marco literally always listens to the same exact song.
I think every Leo does that. I heard it. And it's like a
I
trait.
don't know if you can tell I'm rolling my eyes right now.
No, you're not rolling your eyes. No. You mean your green eyes? Um, let's talk about 2 topics. Okay? Actually, one I really like it because he get people mad all the time, and I really like it because I see
I don't
which
want
one is
people
who.
to be
Okay?
mad, but okay, let's hear it.
Okay. No. I want to know. Did we ever, and this is like completely conspiracy, okay? Did we ever end up on the moon? Do you think so? Or you don't want to talk about the moon?
I don't make comments that distract people from my overall mission. Do you know what I'm saying?
Come on,
For
the
those of you
moon.
who don't know, you can check out I have an Instagram. It's Scarlet at Scarlet A Cullen, and I make videos. I just make videos talking about a lot of different things.
Yeah, I
But
read a
this is
bit.
what I have. This is a one comment I'll make, and then I leave it at that. I believe what Napoleon Bonaparte said when he said that history is a set of agreed upon lies. Um, I think that lies can be pushed out into the media um, for a whole host of reasons. Um, yeah, the truth is made to seem false, and what's false is made to seem the truth. That's what I think. So that's all I have to say about those things.
And talking about media and lies, I think we are all in for a big awakening because
Oh, it's
what
already
happened,
started.
what happened from COVID to now to the release of those files, we don't say the name, um, and the implication of all these people, when they start to go after these people, that's when you understand, okay, well, the big awakening is coming.
Hmm. I agree.
That's what I think. The cross is very beautiful.
Thank you very much. Marco got this for me. You guys can see how beautiful it is here. It is an antique cross that he got from a vintage store in Italy. Buongiorno.
Giorno Antonio,
Ah,
amore.
Antonio! I love Antonio. Antonio's Marco's brother. I was like, oh, who is watching this video speaking Italian? It's Antonio. It's
Mhm.
so funny because Antonio, and Maurizio, who are both Marco's brothers, like all three of them look exactly alike. Like there could be all three of them just like spread out from each other in a crowd of 100 people. You'd be able to point out which ones are the Triniello boys. And Antonio's son looks exactly like him too. They're just like photocopies of each other. It's hilarious.
What about his son?
I love him so much. He is just like the cutest little thing ever. He is hilarious. He is so funny.
He's such a
Samuel.
Giancarlo.
He is, I just think he's the cutest thing ever. I always show people in my family. I mean, anytime I get a new pig, you send me a new picture of Samuel. I have to show it to everyone in my family. I'm like, look at how cute he is. He
So
is
today I
just
try something that
hilarious.
I really like. I would like you to try one time too. I did a live cooking, very
Yeah.
easy. Put the phone up there, and I went live. It was crazy. So when you just focus on one thing, like let's say right now we're going live on YouTube, on X, on Facebook, on Instagram too. We are, and Kick. I don't know why I chose this one. It was already set up, so because you rushed me. Otherwise, I would choose wisely. But when you just focus on one platform and just go live with the phone, so much better. They push it so much more too. So look every time. Look, babe.
Hmm.
She, I call her in a second. In a meeting, I say. So yeah, Antonio is in Rome. He have this beautiful little bar. It's called Albaretto di Villa Verde, and is the best coffee in
Mm-hmm.
one of the best coffee in Italy, but definitely the best coffee in Rome. So if you are in
Mm-hmm.
Rome, you go Albaretto.
Go to
The
Alvarado,
coffee with
visit
the
him
machine
and
that
his
does that.
beautiful wife too that works there.
Yes, Martina, classic
Martina.
Italian name. Yeah, what's more Italian than Martina? Eh?
Marco.
Antonio,
Marco.
Fabio, Francesco.
I know when I was in Italy, Marco was like, "Oh, Scar, this is Marco, this is Marco, this is Marco." I'm like, everyone is Marco."
Vera. And in my town, there is a lot of Traniello too, because this is my cousin, this is my cousin, this is my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
To block someone else too. Don't offend each other because it's just you didn't know the place to do that. Put them out. I put it. Yeah. I know. And when I send you picture of my nephew, I always think about with your niece. One day they
Yeah.
could end
Oh,
up
I
at
hope
least.
one day.
Yeah, Francesca is a very common name in Italy, and my son name is Francesco. Like my father, that's how it is there. Even if by chance we get lucky with a girl, I'm gonna call her Lucrezia or
I love that name.
Tiberio. Can you imagine Tiberio? I don't think there is any Traniello with the first name with a T.
Yeah, that'd be
So it's
cool.
T square. I like it.
So
Already,
how come, so maybe people don't know this. In Italy, do you guys have middle names?
no, really.
See, that's
Oh
something
yeah,
different. And
Ask me questions that are different than
yeah,
Italian.
so a difference for people in the chat between Italians and Americans. Italians don't have a middle name. Like Marco does not have a middle name.
No, and MN, no middle name. That's
Hmm.
how I sign my document in America. NMN. That's my middle name here.
Let me think. Let me think of another question. Why in Italy will is it like considered not good to drink cappuccino after a certain time? Because here in America it doesn't matter. Like nobody cares if you have milk in your coffee after a certain time in the day. Is there
Because
a reason
milk
why?
in Italy is very fresh and it's only good for 2 3 days, right? Because it's so full of vitamin and stuff. We just use it the morning and you need more time to digest. It's not like ultra pasteurized like America. So in evening can be a little heavy. So people do not do that. They just do coffee,
Just for
espresso, and espresso
digestion.
can go all the way to midnight. Doesn't matter. But espresso, maybe a macchiato if you are not using sugar and you want to have a little bit that sweet sensation of the milk. But that's it. Cappuccino is a no. And there is only three drinks in Italy. There is like cappuccino, uh, espresso that we call coffee, cafe, and macchiato. That's it.
Okay,
That's
I also something else that is very different here in America. Well, I mean, we just don't think this way, but it's a big thing over there. You guys do not put cheese or dairy with any kind of seafood, like nothing. Like here we'll have like shrimp Alfredo or something. Like to give you guys a quick little story, I was eating dinner at Marco's house with his family, and he said, "Scarlett, can you get me some mozzarella?" In Italy, they'll have like a big Tupperware container. It's just filled of mozzarella in this like kind of salt water. So I get it out of there. I go obviously what most people would do to put it on his plate that had his other food. It was not touching his other food, but on the plate was
tomato sauce.
no, it was spaghetti vongole
Yeah,
maybe.
oh my God, even worse.
And I
Yeah.
tried to put it on there. Everyone at the table was like, "No!" I was so
It's
embarrassed. I'm
like
like, "What?"
breaking
I had no
spaghetti
idea
before you
what I
cook.
did. I
It's
didn't
not.
know. So explain. You don't put dairy anywhere
Yeah,
near seafood.
dairy and fish doesn't go together in Italy. There's no such a thing, period. The
No
only
shrimp
thing I can
Alfredo.
see there is a little bit of panna, that is a reduction of it's a cream, heavy cream here, is in risotto con i scampi, which can be a little bit on the pink side. But the rest, forget about it. There's no such a thing. And you never ask for Parmesan on your vongole spaghetti. Never.
Vongole is
Ah,
also
clams.
clams. So people know.
Yeah, clams and
It's like a
yeah,
clam
we use a
spaghetti.
lot of mussel and clams in Italy.
Hmm.
Mm. You are my English teacher. Can you make me say something that you don't think I say good yet in English?
Well, I will say your English is pretty good, but if I had to think of something that you say, I don't want to say not right, but it's funny to me when you say it, is hamburger,
Hamburger,
hamburger, because you just like roll your R's. It's funny. And water,
water.
water.
What? It's
No,
weird.
but you say everything right. To me, it's easy to understand you. But for whatever reason, when we go out to restaurants, sometimes he has stopped ordering for himself
Yeah,
because the the servers sometimes cannot understand what he's saying. In their defense, I think it's because they're not expecting him to have like an accent. So when he does, like they're just having trouble even reading his lips of what he's saying. They can't understand him. For me, it's
I am now. I'm
easy, I
scared that
think,
they
some
call
of the other
eyes on
time.
me.
Maybe.
Wait a
Bye,
second.
Marco.
I find another one. I find another one. Call her.
Go back to Italy, maybe.
So, but yeah, they can call eyes because I'm American now. But uh, my English is not there yet. But wait a moment, babe. What do you expect?
No.
I just came here in 2000. Give me some time. I'm not like a balloon. You blow the balloon and it's ready. No, I need some time. Give me another 15, 20 years. And I'm there. You, come si dice, how you say Wednesday in Italian?
Wednesday?
Now she's counting all days until Wednesday. I know her too well.
I don't actually think that I actually don't know Wednesday.
Hmm. Do you know the day of the week?
No, I don't know the days of the week. I don't.
Okay, that's another thing you have to study on.
I don't know the days of the week actually.
Okay, just
Yeah, so
tell me
actually,
tell
so
me tell
talking
me
about Lent,
15.
talking about Lent, everyone, because we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
My Lent goal, it's not necessary that I'm giving up something, but I'm committing myself to something. I have to be so good at Italian. That's my Lent
You have 40
thing.
days to do
That's my
that.
Lent sacrifice. Like I'm sacrificing things I want to do. I have to know Italian. Period. At least, um, maybe not fluent, but I've got to be pretty conversational. Like I should be able to carry on a very good conversation with
By
Marco
what?
and
By when?
by the end of Lent I have 40 days.
40 days. So today was the first day.
Yeah, first day I haven't been able to do anything. It's been a busy day, you know it, in my defense.
Tomorrow is gonna be worse.
I
And then Saturday you're like booked like crazy.
know. But
So
it doesn't matter. I have to find a way to fit it into my busy schedule because there's no excuses.
good. But let me ask you just a question. Just an easy one. How you say 15 in Italian?
Oh, I'm counting.
I know you do. Tin 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 tin
Oh,
tin.
don't come on, come on. 11, 12, 13, 15.
That's in English, be.
No, I'm thinking. I was gonna say 15, but that's Spanish.
15 is 5 in Spanish.
Oh.
Quinceañera,
Maybe
quinceañera.
I need to re-go over my number
Cinco,
chart
cinco is,
too.
is,
See,
is okay. I help you this time, okay?
that one.
No,
Okay.
you're googling it. 15.
I'm not. I have my hands free. I'm not
15.
15.
Okay, so remember
15.
days of the week.
Wait.
I
Okay.
know. I know.
Oh
I know.
wait, it's Quindishi's the answer.
Yeah.
Oh,
15.
but that's confusing because cinque is 5.
Yes.
So
But so also
that doesn't
in
sound similar to me. I think that's why I'm getting confused because I was counting. I was like 11,
12,
12, but I was
13,
like, but I'm
14,
thinking cinque.
15.
Like, what is that? Okay, quindici,
15 because from Latin.
quindici,
Yeah.
quindici.
Perfetto. Vabbè. Piano piano. Allora, baby, for
Why
tomorrow.
don't you teach people how to count from 1 to 10 in Italian? People like that. Go ahead.
Okay. You do with the finger and I say it, okay? So,
So do I count the European way this way or the American
yeah.
way this way?
No, European. Uno. Dai. 1, 2, 3,
Wait.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 e 10.
Wait a minute. Okay, European. How did the heck you go like instead of like this, you're like all weird? Like can't even put up this finger
Yeah.
right.
9, 10. It's
Marco,
easy.
I think because I'm American, I can't do it because I'm used to like this finger reflexes down. I go like this is the American way. If you guys have watched Inglorious Bastards, you know that scene where like they find out the guy is an
It's
undercover.
Italian, yes, but my name is
No, no.
I know.
In Inglorious Bastards, they have the scene where they find out the one guy is an undercover agent. He's pretending to be German because the way that he counts. He
Yes.
says, "I'll have like 3 drinks," and the guy is like, "That's an
Uh-huh.
American way to count 3. We count 3 like this." So now from that movie, I'm always like, when I'm in Italy, I'm like, "I'll have 2, please." Or wait, do you 2 like this?
2.
Wait, but if you count this way,
But 3 we don't
you're
do this. We do
confusing.
this. 3 is this.
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
Well, to each their own.
Okay, you were in Italy for a few months last year. Which
Right.
one is the food you think is overrated that people think
It's gonna be better there? Or like what?
no overrated that you think that here in America they think there is there like there's some
Oh,
fettuccine
I
Alfredo.
tell you. My favorite pasta
Yeah,
ever. Marco knows what my favorite pasta is. My favorite pasta is vodka rigatoni. Okay,
it's not there.
nowhere it's not there. Maybe a few places have it.
In
Most places will
Milan,
not
maybe.
have that. Also, the other thing about Italian food is it's very like regionalized, right? So the Italian food that you have at a restaurant, that's it's really from a specific region. Like what would you say like that kind of Italian food we always get at restaurants in America? What kind of region would you say that that's from, Marco, if you had to say?
Which one again? Sorry, I was googling.
Like, basic things we get like pasta with the red sauce, we have pizza, lasagna, like what
Oh,
region is that from
the one that we eat always is
in
from the
America?
Napoli. The one that we eat in
Yeah,
America here,
yeah.
they they are just come from New York. Most
Yeah, so
things,
that's the thing.
garlic
Honestly,
bread.
most
And you
of
see
it
garlic bread in Italy?
no, there's no garlic bread in Italy. Yeah, there's none of that. So I think for Americans going to Italy, just be prepared that the food is very regional, right? So when I
Yes.
went to Gaeta, where Marco is from, it's a beautiful seaside city, not far from Rome. Uh,
So
it's mostly all seafood. There's
every
not
restaurant
much
the
that's
same thing.
it's really like almost no at all like tomato sauce, which in America, like the only pasta I ever use
Uh-huh.
tomato sauce. They you usually use a lot lighter things. Like maybe the pasta will just have some olive oil in it, clams, parsley, and it's very good. It's very fresh. It is not at all probably the kind of Italian food that you're thinking of. But it's very good. It's very good, but you just need to go when you're going into Italian cuisine, real Italian cuisine, you need to have an open mind. It's going to be different than what you get at a restaurant in America. There's no such thing as getting chicken with your pasta. There's nowhere puts chicken
she
with the
she was
pasta.
missing McDonald's at one point. She was missing Starbucks badly. So we went in
I
Florence. She went to
was.
Starbucks. But tell about the experience in McDonald's there that they serve beer without even
Okay, yeah,
idea.
so the McDonald's in Italy, like they have Peroni beer there. And what was the most cool thing to me is that their French fries, they have a like spicy seasoning packet that you can put on it, which was like super cool. We don't have that in America, but I think that would do really good. And they have like really cool desserts. They have cheesecakes you can get.
A
Um,
lot, yes, a lot of different
yeah,
one
they
too.
have yeah, the McDonald's over there is good, but honestly, most of the only other international McDonald's I've been to was France, and that was also good. So I think that the international McDonald's have like really fun stuff. And I really want to try the ones in Japan because not that that's the only place I want to eat when I go international, but it's fun to see the European take on something that we have a lot here in America. Oh, thank you so much. That is such a nice compliment. Thank you.
Thank you.
But yeah, I think anything else that's overrated in Italy, I'm trying to think.
Tell about Starbucks too. Was a great experience there.
So I really liked Starbucks in Italy. So I was missing Starbucks badly, not because Italian coffee is not amazing. Mind you, I was there in Italy for over 2 months. I go to Starbucks in America every day. So of course there's going to be some level of
Withdraw.
withdrawal. I also drink exclusively iced coffee. I don't drink hot coffee, period. It's just not something that I like. I've never liked it. Anyways, but you can't get that in Italy, really. There's no iced coffee. So when I got to go to Starbucks for the first time when we were in Florence, it was like Marcus like, wait, hold a meter change. I was like, oh, so happy when I got to get my brown sugar shaken espresso. I was so happy. But going to Florence is an amazing experience. Um, yeah, it's a really beautiful city. So anyone that gets a chance to go there, go. You're gonna have an amazing time, especially if you have a wonderful tour guide like I did with Marco.
Can I answer this comment they just put on chat?
Yes.
When she sleeps.
Oh, I am good.
She's a good girl. She's a good
I
um, old school Bible conservative girl. Yeah. with green eyes, which helps. You're a little taller than me, helps. A little. Ah.
You say
So no.
sometimes someone says something good
Okay.
and they gotta follow it
Tell
with something.
about going to Florence. Do they need a car in Florence, or you can walk anywhere?
No, I would walk everywhere that you wanna go, I would walk. Honestly, I would not recommend renting a car in Italy unless you were planning on driving to different cities, but even then, I wouldn't drive, I would take the train. Driving in Italy is not for the faint of heart. It is different than America. They will scream at you and verbally abuse you on the road. They're very aggressive
All the time.
drivers.
Yeah.
So I just would not drive there unless you had to. I did drive there, by the way.
Yes,
I'm pretty
for a month because they
proud of
take my driver
myself.
license away because I drive like
Because he was
a
misbehaving. That's
yeah.
fine. Yeah.
So they took out my driver license, but thankfully I brought my own private chauffeur from America, and she was driving me everywhere. The the fact is this: there is no patient there. Like the time they swing by the light turning
As soon as
green,
light turns green, honk, 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 honk.
everybody's doing that. Even if you are already moving, not good.
But this
And
is the
no,
weird.
and most car there have shift. They don't know automatic. So you need a little bit more, just to put the first and
Yeah.
go.
Well, the thing is that Italian people are so nice. They are so nice. They're very welcoming. They're very hospitable. That goes out of the door as soon as they get behind that wheel. They are not the same. They're very tough. So it was difficult to drive there, but we did it. I learned I can do it now confidently. Oh, he put on his cool guy glasses.
No, it's like
Oh, that's you. Yeah, that's you once you get behind the wheel. My gosh. He literally, like, to give you an example, when he's driving in Italy, he will literally start yelling in Italian. That's how he sounds to me, and he starts yelling. And I'm literally like, Marco, I literally just watched you do that same thing driving, and you're yelling at that person. Like, you literally do
but I
that.
can do it.
You can't get mad.
I can do it.
Unless
That
you're
I
like
know.
me and I drive like a grandma always. So,
She's like the first thing she does when she goes into the car, she puts seatbelt on and click. I've never heard that beep going on because of her. It's always me, so I already know when I hear the beep going on, it's me. And thankfully, I have a car that doesn't beep because mine is a Defender, so take forever.
yeah, because what's the point? Why wouldn't I wear a seatbelt? Like,
I know because you guys are uh, millennium, and millennium are used to it. We Gen X are like they don't have
not
seatbelt back
millennial.
then. So
I'm Gen Z.
no, wow, I thought she was a nice person.
Mm.
Time out. I don't want time out. So Italy, we say two things they were missing. You missed a little bit. We end up at McDonald's just by mistake. We were informed there was a
Yeah,
McDonald's there. We went,
it was just like
but
fun to go.
Starbucks you miss a lot. You miss the internet, right? On the phone, it's not.
Yeah, internet is a lot better over here. What I really, really missed badly was I missed being able to go to like the grocery stores here in America. I'll say this about the grocery stores in Italy. What they have is very good quality. Period. It's great quality. The grocery stores are so small.
So small.
It is like the size of a CVS, and it can get very frustrating when you're
Smaller than
trying to
CVS.
shop and you're walking like this and people are pushing past you. Um, that can get to be a lot. Mind you, now I'm not saying the American way is right. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just somebody who grew up on going to places like
Yeah.
Walmart, going to Kroger, Publix,
We don't
whatever.
have Costco.
So, yeah, Costco, so I'm used to a lot bigger of a grocery store. So that was something I missed was going there. I also miss places like Target where like if I need to go and get my makeup, feminine products, shampoo, also groceries, all that stuff, I can get it at one store. It's difficult. You can't do that in Italy.
Mhm.
But if you live there, it's not difficult. That's the only thing you know. Like,
And one
and
more
then
thing, tell me about the gelato experience. Everybody come back in America and talk about the gelato they have there. I took you some of the most beautiful gelato place
Mhm.
in. I know what is the difference and which one is the new um, variety of ice cream that you tried there that you never tried
Yeah.
before.
So gelato in Italy is really good. It's different though from ice cream. And there's quite a few differences between it. So I wouldn't say I super prefer gelato over ice cream. I love both. Now, that is because I love toppings. Marco knows that. I love toppings on my ice cream. I love crunchy in my ice
We
cream.
don't have toppings.
They don't have toppings over there. And that is because the gelato really can stand by itself. It's so amazing. It's made with amazing ingredients. We went to one place that had actually this might have been the best ice cream I ever had, their Dubai chocolate ice cream. What was that place called?
Informe il molo.
Yomolo. And I had a Dubai chocolate ice cream that was incredible. That was the only gelato that I've had that did have crunchies in it because it had the Knefe
Mhm.
stuff in the gelato, which is not normal for them to put mix-ins like that. And I liked it a lot. But yeah, gelato is amazing. It's different from American ice cream for sure,
It melts
but it's
so
really good.
fast. If you go
Yeah, it does
outside,
melt really fast. Like I feel like the texture is a lot creamier than ice cream.
because there's also less water in it. So being less water, there's less crystals, and, the dairy just go. It's like butter, like
Yeah.
it melts right away when you go out. Love gelato is still.
My favorite gelato though is actually just the limone, just the plain lemon gelato. It's so good and it's sour and it's just yummy. And I like it because it doesn't have milk in it. It does have like the water, so it is like a icy texture, which I like that. So I like the lemon. Yeah, I like the fruity gelato. So I guess in America it'd be kind of like a sorbet. That's what I like.
You try couple wine in Florence, nothing very, because you are not very
I'm not a wine
expert.
drinker,
Yeah.
so.
What in Florence, the best food was the meat, right?
Oh yeah, so again with the regional food, when you go to Florence, trust me, you want to get some kind of meat dish, right? You're gonna want to go for the pasta one. There are really good pasta dishes. One is I don't remember what it's called, but they basically get short rib and they cook it down so much for so long that like the meat itself almost melts into like this sauce. Like it is crazy, it's amazing. But yeah, Florence is known for
The
its like different
Fiorentina,
meat products.
which
Yeah,
is a three
it's so
pound steak
good.
that you are usually have to share with your girl or with your son if you're just two people, because it's 3 pounds on average. Goes
Mm.
from 3 to 5 pounds, and 5 pounds is for a family of four, and 3 pounds two people can eat, and it's always raw. You cannot ask for medium or well done. There's no way. But it's
Yeah.
very, very nice because it's not cold in the middle. They keep it out for a few hours before they roast both sides a little bit, just at perfection. Then they put a little bit of salt, like Salt Bay, and that's it.
You see, I'm not a big I like my steak medium. I do since I've been with Marco, I've started to eat steak more medium rare because he makes that way and he makes it really good. But sometimes less than that. It's not my favorite.
What about the pizza?
Mm.
Riccardo.
Okay, the funniest thing is the best pizza I had in Italy is at his best friend Riccardo and Loretta's bar. It's called Aurora, and that is genuinely in Gaeta the best pizza I had in Italy was at Aurora.
Yeah, that place is
Period.
crazy.
And it's like for Americans, I would describe it like a beach club. Beautiful restaurant, 2 floors with a bar on top, and then they have so many beach chairs that go up to the water. Um, Best pizza that I had in Italy literally was there.
Yeah, what they do is they are closed during the winter. So winter time, they search for the best pizza man they can find because it's a seasonal work. So the guy after the summer he find a job somewhere famous. They make it famous, and then
Hmm.
I mean, then after the season there, the guy goes to work anywhere because now they're famous.
Yeah, I know. It's so good. They have a beautiful bar. They were so, yeah, so amazing. But to be fair, I don't know if I can comment as much on pizza yet because Marco here did not take me to Napoli where I've been told that's where I get the best pizza.
You will.
See, I
That's
know I
great.
wanted to go, but too. Not this time. We went places though. We had a busy schedule, so next time we'll go to Napoli. I
Because
asked him,
I take you
I was like, can
the
I?
truth. I take you from the good place to the best place, right?
You
And with
did. I
that
went to
escalation.
amazing. I was so
So I think
blessed.
the only place that will
Well,
beat Rome will be Naples. So now
well,
you
I
have
told I
she froze for a second. So maybe her phone died, and well, that was fun, and I loved it. So we talk about Italy next time. Just keep in touch, follow me, and